You see my goal?
On our own goalie.
Fun and games for a serious cause. Lanny McDonald, Jim Plaplinski, and Jamie McCowan are just a few of several former NHLers taking part in the very first Hockey for the Homeless tournament in Calgary. After 13 years out east, the charitable event that started in Toronto and eventually expanded to Montreal will now have an impact across Canada.
At first, we didn't look to grow. We kept it local. It was because everyone's a volunteer, and it's tough to expand and grow when everyone's volunteer and they've got other jobs and they've got family commitments. But once we said, okay, we're going to go across Canada, we thought our concept, our model was right, we decided to hire someone.
Now, when you can do something that you really like to do and tie it in with a worthwhile cause, it's easy to get support.
Since its first tournament, Hockey for the Homeless has raised over $1.8 million, benefiting more than 10,000 homeless men, women, and children. The event allows local business members of the community to raise money for the homeless of their city, while taking advantage of the rare opportunity to lace them up with former NHL stars.
It's one of those unfortunate things in a society like ours, which is theoretically so affluent. There's still such a percentage of people that have a hard time getting things going. So anything that we can give back to help those people out it's all right by me.
One of our heritage type approaches, initiatives, is winter survival kits. So people who are actually on the street during the winter months, we provide them with sleeping bags and long underwear, water bottles, stuff like they need to just survive.
Ironically, less than 100 yards from where the Hockey for the Homeless tournament was taking place, a homeless gentleman named Steve was found rummaging through these very bins, trying to find something, anything, to help him get through another night on the street. When told of the cause, Steve was almost brought to tears.
Gloves and blankets and warm clothing are always a necessity. Always. Whatever. If a person were to offer me food or clothing instead of money, I'd gladly take that.
Hockey for the Homeless is hoping to raise $80,000 for those who live on Calgary's streets. The amount of Calgarians believed to be living on the streets totals over 4,000 people. Jermaine Franklin, TSN, Calgary.